Hello, what's going on? Just setting up live chat already. 8:09 p.m. This is a late one for me. See how many folks we get, and then we'll start telling stories. Keenan, number one. What's up, man? How you doing? Mike, what's going on, dude? Kyle, number 3 for me. Still in the top 3. I mean, that's a podium finish in racing that doesn't matter, right? So that's cool. Hi-oh. What's everybody up to? How we doing? Welcome. It's a lot later. So that's good, right? You guys always like the a lot later thing. What's going on, Brandon? How you doing? Hit that like, says Mike Be The One. Thank you, dude. Good way to start it off. I should get all my envelopes and stuff ready because I got to send out something later. I keep forgetting. Jose, what's going on, buddy? Welcome aboard, everyone. How are you? Patches in the mail tomorrow from South Texas. Sweet. Ready for it, Baker. Thanks, dude. I like it. Remember, if you any kind of emergency service, military, whatever you got, I have all these patches back here. There. And there. And I'm going to be making a big patch frame thing going on. So, yeah. If you guys want your emergency service patches up there, let me know. Send them my way. Hey, Brandon from Mike. Brandon says, how's... the bed divider is well. Yes, it's still there. Haven't looked at it in a while. BCG is live now, too. I have no idea. I don't check. But I do apologize. I mean, I'm not going to bite off anyone... of his people are tool people. They don't care about me. Chef, what's going on, dude? How you been? How you been, bro? How's that Tundra treating you? Edwin, what's going on? Bow Hunter, hello. Watching news, GM, not happy. Especially after taking billions from us. Well, you know, guess it is what it is. Oh, goodness. Who likes the new Chevy heavy-duty truck? Anyone? Forgive me for not being all here right now. If you see behind me, you see that pipe right there? I've been dealing with nothing but terrible, terrible plumbing issues all day. Still not fixed to this point. That's why I'm doing a live stream. I didn't even plan to do a live stream today. I had a video lined up, but I had stuff going on. Yamaha, what's going on? What did I do? 165, which was rough. I missed so many spares in that first game. 165, 215, 209, I think it was. It was a 589 series. I think it was 5 opens, 17 strikes, and I don't remember how many spares. Whatever equals 33. It wasn't the worst. We won. We took 5 out of 7 points. We are now very solidly in first place. Doug, what's going on? The 2020 HD Silverado is a nice truck. I don't know about that grill, though. I don't know. Glenn, what's going on? Tony, it's your first time on here. You love the videos. Thanks for being here, buddy. I'm glad you joined the live stream. See, the good part is you do a live stream a little bit later, you start seeing new people. Tony, welcome aboard. Edwin said, through my first 300 game Monday. Edwin, that's solid, bro. Cheers to Edwin, because no one would understand, other than a bowler, how hard it is to bowl 300. It's not just 12 strikes, guys. It's the mental aspect of everyone else watching you and having to go on everyone else's pace. So, you know. Rafe, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Good to see everyone today. Spent a lot of money today. Spent a lot of money, and I still have an issue going on. If that makes sense to you. Big Jim, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Good to see all you fine people here today. Toyotathon, go for the Camry. It's only money. This is true. This is true. Camry's still not cheap, man. If you buy the Camry that is just the regular like LE or SE Camry, you could get those for nothing. But the XSE V6, man, they don't give you deals on it. It sucks. Edwin says, I'm a rare breed. I threw an 800 11 years ago, but never a 300. 800's amazing. You are in a very rare crowd at that point. Derek, what's going on? Just saw the yeah, long day, bro. Long day. Cal, shut up. I smack talked Cal last night because he's a Winnipeg Jets fan, and it was like 0-0 with the Islanders the whole game, and then I turned it off and left bowling, and I'm getting messages from Cal about how the Winnipeg whooped all over the Islanders, which was true. Terrible. Nothing much, man. Looking at every truck out there at the moment. Nothing wrong with that at all, dude. I remember my first ball used Synergy track, had it plugged and re-drilled. What was your thoughts on that? I hate having balls plugged. Go for the Supra BMW Z with a roof. I'll never own a BMW in my life. I can guarantee you that. And I don't really want the Supra. You know? Just not into it. Rafe, me too. Yeah, there you go. It's always good to look. You got to look everywhere at all trucks and all times. What would you recommend in leveling a truck out? As far as what suspension would I recommend if you just want to level it? Good price, good part. I'm going to go with the Bilstein 5100 and 6112s. Adjustable shocks. They're awesome. Check them out. Everyone raves. I've never used. Everyone loves. The Leafs always win lately. It's kind of a weird season. You can have your John Tavares. He's doing good, though. That's good. They need a 2500 ZR2 for real. That would be cool. That would sell. Michael, what's going on? What would the 3rd gen Tundra front end look like on a 2nd gen Sequoia? I think it might look dope. I think you should do it. I think it would look real cool. I've seen that before. Someone did that. I don't know who did it, but I saw it on Instagram. Somebody did that to a Sequoia. It looked really cool. Guess I used airlift airbags on my... Oh, Glenn. I used airlift airbags on my Tundra. Brian, there you go. Solid. Hey, Workplay TV, how's all the trucks? Yeah, how are all the trucks? BRZ with an actual engine, for real. Tony, what trucks are you drawn to right now? Or 8.6, yes. What do you think of the Silverado grill? I don't know, man. I've tried really hard to like it. I just don't really like it. I got to be honest with you. Glenn says, thank you. Tony says, TRD Pro ref, the Voodoo color. Okay, Voodoo Blue TRD Pro for Tony. That'd be pretty sweet. Expensive. Same, right? Should have kept the bow tie on the grill. I figured they would put Chevrolet on the grill because all brands are going to that write out the name on the front thing now. But it's just the way they did it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. Brandon, the trucks are all... Okay, I don't know what that means. That or the orange ZR2. Oh, okay. All the trucks are holding up well. They get worked hard, I bet. I went with the Bilsteins on my FJ and love them. So what's wrong with the plumbing? Okay, here's the plumbing story. As you can see that pipe, anyone who's just signing on, the reason that ceiling thing isn't here is because of that freaking pipe back there. I had a clog out of nowhere last night, and toilet wouldn't flush. It would back up, and the tub would back up. Now, I've had it happen to me 800 times, and I feel like I'm Mr. Plumber without being a plumber, but I could not get it to do anything. Michelle went and stayed at her parents'. I stayed here because, I don't know, I can deal. And then I called, so last night when I was at bowling league, she called a local plumbing place to come out because it was like this pipe was leaking and everything. That's the toilet pipe right there. It was just a mess, absolute mess. Not like a mess on the floor. The whole thing was just a mess out of nowhere. So she called the plumbing company. It was a 24-hour answering service, and they told us they would call us back first thing in the morning. They never called me back. I waited till 10 a.m., and then I called them, and they were like, the guy who does that isn't here. Let me take a message. And they didn't call me back from, I called at 10:06. They didn't call me back until 2:22. And by that point, I was pissed. So at like 11:30, I ended up calling another service, and they came right out. They got to me at about 2 p.m. And they spent from 2 p.m. to 4:30 clearing the clog. I seem to have roots growing through my pipe outside of my backyard, which is, you know, getting everything bound up and stuff like that. It's not the first time I've been told that, and it's not the first time it's happened. But they cleared it and everything, and they left. And then a little while later, I was like taking a shower and stuff, and it's backed up again. So, not a happy household right now. I spent an entire day off from work, didn't do anything because I was waiting on these people the whole day, and it's not even fixed. So I'm a little irritated. And you know, I didn't get to do a video because I didn't plan on doing the live stream. I had a video lined up. I didn't really do anything. When I don't know about you guys, but when I have something on my mind, like if I call out to someone like, come send the plumber, instead of like being like, all right, well, when the plumber's here, I'll deal with that. Let me do other things. I can't. I'm focused on like, I just need the plumber to get here. You know, like my mind is all taken up with it. So yeah, it's been a long day. And the fact of the matter is, it's still not fixed. So I have no idea what's going on. We called and they're trying to find the guy, if the guy is still at work, to come back. If he's not there, I'm hoping they send someone else, because I don't know. I don't really feel like dealing with it right now. I already paid a good amount of money too, so I'm not trying to, I'm definitely not going to pay more. If they come back, they're fixing whatever they got to do. I don't blame the guys that were here. They were good dudes, good company. I've used them before, good guys, good company, but yeah, it's still doing it, so not cool, man, not cool. So I'm a little bit broke and irritated because it's not fixed. I don't mind paying money. I'm this guy. We've talked about this before. I don't care paying money, good money, for a good service, as long as it's done. And it's been a long 24 hours with this stupid toilet backup thing, right? So the problem is it's not done, and I'm still worried and thinking about it. So, you know. Anywho, that's where my life's at right now. If you'd like to take guesses on how much I paid for this plumbing work today, let's see what you got. I want to put a Big Jim, I'm sorry to keep you waiting, buddy. I want to put a supercharger in my 2011. Do it, man. If you have crazy questions, don't be afraid to contact Magnuson Superchargers directly, or you can hit up sales@sparksparts.com. They have all the answers. They sell a ton of Magnuson Superchargers. They know what's up. So hit them up, and TundraDude34 promo code saves you 5%. Rafe likes the look of the 2500. It's not the truck itself, grill back, I love. It's just that grill I can't handle. So the toilet is plugged. I don't know what you mean by that. I'll tell you what it's doing now. So before it wasn't, if you flush it, the water will rise, right? And it gets to the point right where it's about to overflow, but it doesn't. And now you can, so before you couldn't hear any water running through that pipe. So when you flush, or in normal circumstances, this is where it goes out of the house into the backyard, wherever the pipes are back there. Problem is, so if you do it now, you can hear it. It's just a lot slower. Yesterday, you couldn't hear it at all. So they got a good amount of it, but they didn't get it all. But the guy, before he left, the plumber, was running all the faucets and everything upstairs, ran the tub, filled the tub all the way up. It cleared, no problem. So I'm not really sure what's going on. We shall see, though. I'll keep you updated. So someone's got to cheer me up, because I'm not really in a good mood right now. And that's why we're having a late night DP. If this is your first time on a live stream, I apologize for you coming during my plumbing woes. I think the clog came from the burrito night, yeah. Especially if Michelle went to the parents, yeah. And that's the crazy part, like, so I don't know if I think I did say this. I wish I could blame a burrito. I wish I could blame a heavy night at McDonald's or whatever, but there are roots growing through the pipe in the backyard. And every time they come and clear it, like a year later, I have to deal with this. So this summer, I'm going to cut that pipe out and put in a replacement, so I don't have roots growing through it anymore. We shall see. Tony said, Rafe, I'll be a first timer when I buy mine. I'm an F-150 owner currently. Tony, tell me about your F-150, please. What's your pros and cons there, dude? Did you put a raincoat on Carl? Carl is actually sitting over there right now. We moved him right away because that was dripping last night, and I didn't want to ruin anything. Kyle says, I did plumbing work for a while. It's a nasty job. Pays pretty well, but yeah, no thanks. It definitely must pay pretty well for the amount I've paid today. I'm looking at full-size trucks in case I ever get a family again. Lots of room inside the full cabs, yes. Chuck Norris is here. Well, thank God. He says K1500. No. If you're doing the price guess, no. That's about the worst thing that can happen to your sewer system. You're going to have to dig up the pipes in the yard and replace them. Yep, only way to get rid of the roots, 100%. Yeah, so I talked about it with the guy when he was here today. I talked about it last year with the guy again. I know the cost that it's going to be. They just have to cut out a certain part, and hopefully it's going to be good and easy. But my mind, dude, I don't have that clear mind that I usually have when I come on these live streams. All I'm thinking about is that. So bear with me, and I apologize in advance. Tony says, I'm going bigger in the cab. I got a super cab currently, but it's just not big enough now. So Super Crew is the one up, right? Super cab is a little bit small, for sure. Lorenzo, what's going on? How's it going, TD? Just got the pedal commander for my Tundra. What a game changer. Good to hear, dude. Tell me about it. Tell me what you love. Workplay says, dude, roots are the worst thing possible for your plumbing. Yeah, you honestly need to just dig it up and replace the pipe with new PVC and lay them in some nice gravel bed. And that is what we were going to do. I figured clearing it today, I would get like at least this summer without having a problem again. I just guess he didn't get it all. I don't really know. I don't want to blame the plumber because I really liked him. He was really knowledgeable and a really, really nice guy. And he didn't just like half-ass anything. He like really took the time, did it right. And it happens. There must be a lot of roots in there because when he pulled his machine out of the pipe, you could see the roots. You know what I mean? Do you have big trees in the yard? No, I don't. Check this out. I don't, but there used to be a tree back there. And apparently the roots are still growing underground. Not cool. Tundra, for sure there, Chuck. We got to do it. Got to do it. The new cabs in the truck are huge and have tons of room. That's very true. Terracotta pipes, unfortunately that happens. PVC would fix that, yep. But it would take ripping up yard. Don't care. So you see this right here? That's the old pipe right there. And that's what we had to do because a couple years ago, the part where they're joined together started to leak. So that's PVC right there. This system, the plumbing system in this house sucks, my friends. Sucks. Exactly, Workplay TV. Only way to get rid of the roots. That's true. That's what is selling me. Okay. All right, so Chef says 650. Kyle says 500 or so. Doug is going with the big 1200. At least 1K, says Brandon. I wish the tacos had a bit more room in them. So let me just tell you this. There's some people that are close on price. I'm going to tell you exactly what they did. Well, they didn't charge me for taking the toilet off because I already did that before they got here. So that saved me a good amount of money. Do you know how much they charge to just take the toilet off? It's insane. First he used the machine outside. He was going to try to get to it from one of the holes they have outside, the service holes. Couldn't reach it. Then he came inside with the same machine and cleared it. That's what he did. So continue to guess. I do wish tacos had a bit more room. Absolutely. Cooper, what's going on, buddy? I finally caught a live feed. Been a while. Are you out at your job site or are you home? What's going on? Good to see you. I do like Tundras there, Chuck. Yes. About 10 to 12K, depending on how long the run is to replace with PVC. No, you'll be shocked at the price that he told me of what they have to do. I'll tell you that. To do the cutting out the area that's having the problem, they're not taking the whole pipe. They're just taking the area that's all beat up. That and the replacement and all the work with it, $1,625 or so. 16 and change, we'll say. 1,600. Get root from Home Depot and use it after they're done and fixing it. It will eventually kill the roots altogether. Good idea. Agreed, Rafe. Yes. Shat happens, man. Literally, yes, it does, literally. It does. I'm just sick of it because it seems like when it rains, it pours. I figured I have one major home repair a year, okay? And I know what's I figured 2019 already would be the water heater. It's time to replace the water heater. Absolutely. But I'm going to have to add this pipe job to there too. Yeah, dude, home ownership, I'll tell you, kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. I like Tundras. I wish they would take a bit off of them, though. What do you mean by that? Go on with that. I want to hear what you got to say. I hate to say it. There's no easy fix for that. Nope. I suggest doing the work yourself. Save yourself some money. 100%. I know exactly where the problem is. All we got to do is dig it up, cut it, and put the PVC on. Done deal. Yami says, is this public sewer? Yes. It is not a septic. Negative on septic. Although the guy said to me, he thinks it used to be septic because of the way the pipe is turned and everything. So apparently all the houses around here used to be septic many moons ago. Lennon, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. So I bought new in 04 and I just want to upgrade. I got 85,000 miles on it currently. It's a 5.4 and they're prone to issues. No problems yet motor-wise. That's really good, dude. Still cranking them. I'm looking into getting a 100 series Land Cruiser. Do it, man. Oh, you got the Z71. Sweet, man. Very sweet. Should get a Tundra next, though. Brent said, I suggest getting rid of any big trees in the yard while you repair the problem. Otherwise, the roots will grow back. Alrighty. Yeah, so, yeah. Man, I don't know. I'm torn by it. There is a tree in the yard way far away. He thinks, and I concur, that the tree that was right next to it is still growing roots underground. And that's what's doing it. Because trees can still grow underground. I don't know if you ever knew that, if you don't rip up the whole thing. Tundras are quite roomy and are good trucks as well, Tony. Yes. Sean, I am on late tonight. You've given up. I know a good contractor in your area. He's on YouTube or too. Oh, God. Well, he's not going to rip down trees and cut piping, dude. Eric, what's going on? Sitting waiting for my physics review. Got a test on Friday with the eyes. Kyle's still wrong, dude. Still wrong. There's no lag time. I have it on sport and it goes. Rock and roll. Absolutely. 100% on that, Lorenzo. Hey, Eric, how's the weather in Reno? Yippee, I'm at work. Crew change tomorrow, though. How long are you off after crew change? Probably 175 to pull the toilet. I think it was 300 to pull the toilet last time. Something like that. They should extend the taco an inch in the back for the roof and for legroom. I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that. Haven't you had this problem before? Yes, I have. Can't win, dude. Hey, Brandon, what's up? Terrible, some snow, about 2 to 4 inches, but it's fun throwing the truck around corners, even in 4-wheel drive. Absolutely. Why buy a home when you can live in your Tundra? This is true. My Tundra would break. Tankless water heater. Never deal with a leaky tank again. I'm gonna look into that. 100%. Save yourself $1,600, do it yourself. We'll take a long weekend and a few cases of ginger ale. I don't even think it'll take that long, Brandon, honestly. The pipe is very accessible. It's very, very accessible. They already partially dug it up today. So I think I could do it. I think I could bang it out in a few hours. Not a few hours like that, but an afternoon, we'll say. I wish they would give discounts on the Tundras. Toyota gives 0 discounts where I'm at. Where are you at? Where's everybody coming from tonight? Tony Green, does your 5.4 have the 2-piece spark plugs? Nice, Eric Tompkins. Should be a good ski season with all this snow. Absolutely. It will be, but I've lived here all my life and skied once. Yeah. Looked down upon here. Yes, that's pretty funny. How's school going for you from Brandon? To Eric. 2 weeks generally. Sometimes I get called back early. Man, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. So what is it, 2 on, 2 off? Is that how it rolls? Good, final start next week. Some time to really hit the books. Oh, so time to hit the really hit the books and then enjoy the month off. Headed to the East Coast for the holidays. Rock and roll. My dad has an unlimited set of tools, I bet. VCG would do underground plumbing for a reasonable rate as long as you allowed him to live stream it, of course. I guess the trade-in might be put off. Now, no. I don't know when I'm doing that. I'm still waiting to see when that's possible, but it could happen in a week, a month, 2 months. There's no time frame on that. And I still don't know what I want to do on the other end, if I want to just get rid of the FRS or if I'm going to get something else in its place. They've been changed, CBA. Okay. I am in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm surprised they don't get discounts this time of year, especially Toyotathon. North Carolina for Chuck Norris. All right. Any fan subscribers, free giveaways coming soon? Yeah, we'll do something. I'm working on something right now. I don't want to tell you about it yet, though. I got to see if it'll happen. There have been times I've said this is happening, and then it fell through, and I felt like an idiot. America. Had you decided on what you're going to do with the FRS? I'm upset they're getting rid of the Scion line. They got rid of the Scion line. My FRS 2016 is the last one. FRS Scion. 2017, it became the Toyota 86. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Nope, not sure. Nice, Eric. Enjoy the time off. Yeah, I'm very jealous of his time off. Exactly 2 weeks here, 2 weeks home, minus 14-hour round trip drive time. My God. Navy and Standard. Michelle can take a shower for an hour without running out. Done. Bowhunter, TundraDude34@gmail.com me right now with that information. That is priceless. Trade the FRS for the ZR2. Sorry, I had to say it. No. Nova Scotia, baby. Yeah, your Canada sign is down low today because, right, next to John Cena right there because I had to move it from the leak. Brandon says, oh, I will. Just got a 15-piece interior LED light conversion for my 03 TundraDude34. You should do this if you haven't already. Let me see how yours looks. I've been holding off on LED interior lighting. I don't have a problem with my interior lighting, and some people I know aren't really a fan of it. So let me know what you think. There are one-piece place, and their discount is like $1,000. Yeah, ain't much. I would love to buy you a Tundra truck, but I ain't got that kind of dough, Ray. Me, I could barely pay for my plumbing right now, dude. Wow, $300 to pull the toilet is literally half that where I live. Welcome to New Jersey. Trade the FRS for a taco? Nah, I don't want another truck. I like the idea of having a car, and it probably, like I said in the video yesterday, it won't be on the channel. The car. Well, I mean, you know, when I get it, and a couple stupid videos here and there, but overall, I just want it for me, you know? Where are those stickers you're going to send me to spread the word? They will probably be sent out tomorrow, because I forgot about your stickers and someone who paid for stickers. So I want to get them out today. I need a better system with that, man. I love my LED interior lighting. Okay, you like it, then I might try it. Chuck Norris once counted to infinity twice. For real. There you go. I love the Chuck Norris jokes. Got them from Headlight Revolution. Great company. Want a bed divider for 5% off? Visit sparksparts.com. That's 100% true, Brandon. I like the LED in my truck. Turtle emoji. Okay, we'll go with it. Just go get a Corvette and put a Pro Charger kit on it. Don't want a Corvette. Don't want a Corvette. No thanks. 17s or 18 wheels on 35 by 12.5 tires. Which combination would look better? If you like a lot of sidewall, 17s. Even 18s, you're going to get a good amount of sidewall. I'd go 18s. Yeah. Traded in for the new Corolla hatchback. I actually have looked at that hatchback. It's not ugly. I like it. 300 to pull a toilet. That's insane. 10 to 15 minutes work. It took me 4 minutes. 2 bolts. Bolt, bolt, took the line off. Out you go, toilet. 4 minutes. 300 bucks. Crazy, right? Eric says, hey, TD34, I'm kind of revamping my YouTube channel. Almost to 100 subscribers. Make sure to subscribe. Once I get to 100, I'll start putting some effort into it. We got to get Eric Tompkins up. Eric Tompkins is one of the OG subscribers of this channel. And I'm going to do everything I can to get Eric's channel up and moving the way he wants it. So, the dude's super smart. He could be a Nobel Peace Prize winner at one time. We should all go, hit up Eric Tompkins, subscribe. Done. Gotta happen. Way under, Kyle. Good man, buddy. I'll keep an eye on the mail. Yeah, I'll definitely send them out. Email me. Did you already email me your address? I think you did. If you did, you're fine. The new Corolla hatchback Challenger. I like the Challengers. Yeah, they're not bad. The new Corolla hatchback. I would never own a Challenger, but I like them. New Corolla hatchback is more badass than people think. I agree. I wish they put at least turbos in it. You know, it lacks power a little bit. Furnace is very loud, and I apologize. I spent $1,300 just for them to change the handle, shower, and reseal the toilet to the ground. See? It's a great job to be in, I guess. Did you install the new wax gasket when you reinstalled the toilet? Yes, I did. Got it from Lowe's. I like my LED lights in the cab. See everything. Glenn likes them. A lot of people like them. TD34, appreciate the shout out. Anytime, dude. Kyle, the total price was $401 today, sir, with tax. I did, man, but I can send it again if you want. No worries. I assume your bowling score is big ball. I mean, you don't have to send it again. You sent it once. So it'll be in there. If I have any issues, I will contact you. Mick Fasto, good to see you, sir. Welcome aboard. What car would I buy? If I was buying a car tomorrow and money didn't matter, I was torn. I really liked that XSE V6 Camry, and I now really like that XSE Avalon, which is basically XSE V6 Camry with a little more premium stuff in it. A little more price too. They're close. They're like $2,000 apart from each other. Brian says, Eric, I just subbed and we'll be watching. From Brian. Yep. Yeah, that's crazy. Hope they get you taken care of. I think they will. They're a good company. They're a good company. If you were to buy a Crew Max today, which one would you go with currently? Well, personally, I'm a Platinum guy. You know this. But if you want a little bit of everything, a limited TRD would probably be right in your general area. Tony, though, listen to me, Bill. I'm going to tell you real quick. You got to hear this. If you're looking to buy a truck now's the time. Obviously, this is the time of year to buy, but definitely go and check out your Toyota dealers. Look to see if they have any 18s left over, man. You might be able to score a sick deal. Contractors need to make money. Construction is expensive. Yep. Then there's the guys who work for the contractors like me who don't make much. Well, there you go. I do agree though, and I'm not afraid to pay for good work, you know? If a company is reputable but a little bit more expensive and I've used them and everything was great, I'll pay the extra. I'm that guy. Did you hear where Volkswagen is going away with gas motors by 2020? I did hear that, I just didn't take it seriously. 1794 TRD off-road, totally Tony, that's another good one. Brian, thanks from Eric. Money aside, I'm probably getting the Red Eye Demon, if I could even find one. I think you should totally do it. Excuse me. That would be crazy, Coops. But I mean, you know, you're making big bucks with what you do. I mean, even Mark Wahlberg played one of you guys in that movie, whatever that oil rig movie was. Toyota is against turbos in the US, yep, but they have a turbo diesel in Europe. This is very true. I don't like the interior color, Brandon. Oh, I love it. Have you discussed the new front clip? Yeah, of the 2500 Chevys. Yeah, not for me. Not a fan. Not a fan. The Auto Parts guy is a proud Tundra owner. That he is. And he's also the Auto Parts guy. So if you need anything, that's your dude. Chuck Norris says, 1794 TRD Pro would be so sweet. Eric, no problem. And big bucks for the Coupe, man. Oh, yeah. Dude, listen. Listen to me. Coupe. I watched Black Gold. All right, bro? That oil rig show. Not oil rig like in the water, but like, you know, oil sites in Texas. All right? I know the guy who sits in the camper and he watches the screens and makes sure all the numbers make sense. All right, man? I know you guys make bank. Sick job. In a good way, sick job. New Chevy HD is fugly. I think the front end needs some loving. I don't think it's ugly, though. Brandon, I agree. A lot of times the reason why you may pay a bit more is because they have a lot of expenses, or excuse me, a lot of expenses like insurance, EI, WCB, all that to make sure the job is done right, but shop around for sure. Dance Master, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Time to get a coffee and get ready for nights. Oh, Cal's favorite shift in the world. Those guys are all on drugs. Oh, I bet they are. Dude, did you ever see that show, Black Gold? Anyone? I believe it was on like 2011-ish. It was a True TV, I think was the channel too. There was some interesting people on that one. Dance Master, it's good to see you, pal. Lennon says, buy a Ford or Chevy so you can take advantage of your insurance company when it breaks down. There you go. I've liked every Chevy front clip. Each new one a little less than the last, but this one is horrific. I feel like the world agrees with you on that one. Exactly work play. A contractor might charge you $100 or more an hour, but they have all those expenses. Do you have a lot of employees work play TV? Ooh, good question from the brand man. 619, what's going on? Hello, TD from San Diego. What do you think of the Rivian RT1? It's crazy. I watched a YouTube video on it today. That's the future right there, man. That's the future. It's coming. Pretty fast, though. Pretty sick, pretty quiet. Yeah, I watched the show. It was ridiculous. Offshore oil industry is a lot different. I would think so. I would think so. Brandon. I remembered. That was the name of the crazy guy on that show. Crazy dude on that show. Crypto, what's going on? Your opinion? Best Toyota for family of 3. Outdoorsy, haul a small trailer, and will be used for a long vacation driving, not a daily driver. Honestly, family of 3, I'm thinking Highlander. Highlander's probably your best bet for everything you just said. Nothing too crazy, but it'll give you everything you need and you get some good tech in there. Yeah, I'm going Highlander. I like the Highlander a lot. Excuse me. 2020 Tundra. 2021 is the redesign. It'll be out in, well, model year 2021, actual year 2020. Looking forward to it. 12 to 14 hour charge time. No thanks, 619, for real. Found a trustworthy mechanic through a friend. One step closer to having my little golden rocket back and healthy again. Looking forward to hearing about it. Don't do anything stupid with it on the roads, though. Got a new diesel 2500 for a work truck. Jury's still out about it, but the DEF tank had to be relocated to be usable. We will see about the rest. Okay. Man, the new Highlander is nice. I dig it. I carry 6 guys in peak season and 3 guys right now. I do emergency response during storms and stuff. Nice. The 1794 interior, boss, but those rims are a joke. Okay. I'm not a fan of the rims either. If you're talking about the chrome ones, they do make the silver ones that are the same exact ones that are on the TRD Sport. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. Rivian scares me because if outdooring and your battery runs out, what you gonna do? Sorry, you gave me the Hogan there. I don't know. I'm sure there's backup system upon backup system. This is entertaining. Friend picked up a Mustang GT Performance Pack 2. Snowing, so we picked it up on a Sunday from dealer lot. 0 miles to empty. Ran out of gas. Push car from intersection. Very nice. I have videos on my channel of all that, Brandon says wordplay. Nice. Crypto says thanks. Yes, please let me know what you end up doing. Do you do a lot of snow removal this time of year, wordplay? He's Canadian. They live to remove snow. That's what they do. No, I'm trying to stay safe distances away from idiots on the road. Rock and roll. I've watched a bunch of your videos, Wordplay TV. You have a good channel. There you go. Got to sign off. Headed to physics review. Peace out. Be good, my friend. Enjoy your vacation if I don't talk to you again. I looked up charge time for the Tesla. It said 9.5 hours for a full 300-mile charge. 10 minutes with the Tundra at the pump, and I'm going 400-plus miles. I guess so. Brandon, yeah, buddy, sure do. Sorry, Mark, for talking back and forth with Brandon. I don't care. Do you? I don't have rules on this channel. Come on. Besides, I like you. If I didn't like you, maybe a different story. They are a ways away from being viable, in my honest opinion. Okay, yes, I agree with that. I couldn't say it, but I agree with it. Are you ever going to do that BA muffler, or am I ever going to put that on? You asked me that last live stream 2 days ago. I told you I got to look into it. This is not my time of year. Not my time of year to do anything extra, trust me. I told you I want to let Sparks Parts get through their holiday season, and then I will bug them about it. Man. Tony Green said, LOL Chuck. Oh, buddy, I like you too. Good. See, Canada and the U.S. We get along. It's good stuff. Later, Eric, have a good one. Yes. Even still, the Rivian is very interesting to me. Me as well. Yeah, Mark, you're an okay dude. I appreciate you. Thanks. How's the Platinum Pro still running good? I'm assuming, so considering it's a Toyota. Yes, it's fine. It's doing the same old thing it always does. Rolling. You're the best on YouTube, Mark. I like it. I don't know if I'm the best, but thanks. I'll drive up and help you. Yes, you're going to have to pick up your piece, so... What I wonder is front rear lockers of some sort. How would all that work? I don't know, man, but I'm telling you, it's coming. Future's now. In our lifetimes, we will see all electric trucks for sure. As a regular occurrence. Not like, you know, like Tesla's the first ever, like, truly what we thought of a future car would be. Well, now it's going to start being very common. You're going to start seeing them pop up all over the place. Way of the future, my friends. I have to remember that I'm doing laundry, and I got to change it to dryer. Can't forget that. Someone remind me at the end of this. Has the subscriber count been a bit slow lately? Maybe not slow, but YouTube is all about going through like peaks and valleys when it comes to views and all that. I think my viewer count lately has been in the teens a day. So usually like 16, 18, something like that. Every once in a while, I'll give me a 20-something. I don't use any... One thing you should know about me, I don't use any boosters in any way, shape, or form. Never have, never will. Channel's been around 2.5 years. I've never taken any assistance whatsoever. I don't join networks. There are things out there where people will sign up for like those, do you want 1,000 YouTube subscribers? Do you want 100,000 views? Like, that's all no bueno. So I don't do any of that. So what you always see is natural growth, not fake pumped up growth. Just for the record. But yeah, YouTubing is peaks and valleys. I've learned this. Some months you're huge, and then you get a down month, and then, you know, you ride that wave. Riding a wave. Right now we're fine, though. All electric trucks, and we can't get a Tundra with a rear locker. Good call. Yes. What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Yep, he's right there. Can you see him? I heard. Ugh, I cannot talk tonight for the life of me. I sure hope those wheel motors and extra watertight. My trucks are in mud and water a good bit. With Rivian going after the Overlander groups with their ads, it better be right. We'll see. Glenn says, have a good night. Glenn, you do the same, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Once it's healthy, I'm considering finding a way to fit a 3.8 supercharger on it, because why not? I like the because why not. When was the last time a Malibu of my year was supercharged? I don't know if ever. Opinions welcome. BGLM. 2020, 2021 can't come sooner. I'm just hoping it's what we all want it to be. You know what I mean? Who knows? He's waiting for the redesigned Tundra. Redesigned Tundra, 2021 model year. I just hope it's not something that rolls out on stage and we all smack our face, you know? I hate the channels that rely on clickbait. That's another thing. There's some channels out there that really clickbait. Like, they'll say something, obviously, to clickbait you to watch it, and it doesn't even have anything to do with what the title was. Yeah. But yeah, if you ever see channels that have, like, this is what they're doing, right? And then all of a sudden, you see a huge spike out of nowhere, other than some one video that changed the world, usually the huge spike indicates they've done something like, again, joined a network. If you join a network, that'll happen a lot. Or use the booster, you know? Well, my big dog Wendell just had knee surgery, and I need to take the poor guy for a bathroom break. Later, Mark. Guys, have a great night. Work, play, be good, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hello. 28 people on here. Hit that like and support the channel. Otherwise, we will never get that BA muffler done. This is true. You got to pay to play, right, man? Later at Work TV. Hope your dog is doing better. Me as well. When he said my big dog Wendell, I thought he meant his friend. What the hell's wrong with me tonight? I swore up and down that I was going to keep my Tundra until they stop making parts for it. But if the redesign is good and we get some of what we asked for, I may have to pay him a visit. Rock and roll. I'm working WWE this weekend and have to work backstage. Hope there's no oiling involved. I expect pictures, dude. Take some pictures. Cooper, I did too. Yes. I did too, he says. What do you think of an exhaust cutout, good or no? It'll probably be loud. Very, very loud. But do you, man? I always say that. Gotta do what makes you happy. So of the 22 people on here right now, who's my favorite? Hulk Hogan, but he ain't gonna be there. Who's my favorite currently on the roster? I don't know. I gotta see who's going to Winnipeg. I have no idea though. Just take a picture of all the people that are good. I don't know. So, of all the people that are on here right now, has anyone seen the news about Paul family cruising? Anyone know who that is? Anyone know the news going on with him lately? Let's talk about that. Tony Green, pay off my 06 Accord and almost paid off my 17 Camry and see the Tundra. There you go. I would at least test drive a next-gen Tundra. Might be more in the market for a 3/4 ton then. There you go. Makes sense, BG. Yes. That is smart. Ultimate Warrior. Nope, what's up with family cruising? He got arrested. And something along the lines of 15 counts of street racing and child endangerment. Something like that. You should go check that out, though. Those videos are all over the internet right now. Or all over YouTube. I would at least test drive a next-gen Tundra. Whoa. Got rid of it. Yokozuna. I'll never forget the first King of the Ring. When that photographer's camera blew up in Hulk Hogan's face and Yokozuna beat him. Sad day for us all. But yeah, Yokozuna was awesome. Moves very well for a big guy. I'm just waiting to get another vehicle paid off before I splurge and buy mine. Yeah, there you go. What's the difference with live stream compared to normal upload video on YouTube? You make more money on a real video. You don't make much on a live stream at all. Live stream's live. And the whole feel is different. So, one sec. When I do live, I don't have to plan anything out. I just go on and go. When you do a video, you got to plan it out, and you got to edit it, and you got to film it, and then you got to post it, and you got to promote it. It just takes a lot more time. So the biggest difference is ad revenue. You get a lot more ad revenue on the videos, for sure. Wow, I've seen the talk on YouTube about family cruising. Pretty crazy, right? Tony Green, patience is a virtue. I don't have any of that. Dang, must have crossed the Mexico border without knowing, LOL. Huh. I could wait till the redesign. There you go. Yeah. And that was where patience is the virtue. I like it. Live streams are more fun. I like live streams. Yes. I like doing them when I have the time. Today was not supposed to be a live stream, but my plumbing issues. What are you going to do? The wife is getting a high country Traverse Friday. That's money right there. I told you. Cooper's loaded, dude. We're going to start calling him Coop. Just like in basketball. We'll start calling you Trey Parker. I wonder if my toilet's fixed. I haven't heard anything in a while. It's a good sign, I think. Hulk Hogan, I'm a Real American. It's the greatest song ever. Rick Derringer, we miss you. So, does anyone have any... Hold on. At what point did you have vendors wanting to advertise? 2,000, 5,000 viewers. Curious on how that works. It was earlier than that. It was pretty early on. At first, I would attempt to promote myself. But then they started... As I got bigger, they started to kind of come to me. But I don't work with just any people. I'll only work with companies I actually use and like. I won't just do it for the hell of it. I'm not that type of guy. I mean, money's good and everything, but like I don't want to tell you guys to buy parts that I don't truly believe in. So that's probably stupid of me, to be honest, business-wise. Brandon, do you have a channel? No, Mike. Be the one. Maybe someday. Let's hope so. God, I hope they redesign the interior of the Tundra. I could see that coming, Dennis, big time. He might be upstairs testing the toilet out. Haha. What was in his dinner bag? Oh boy. Oh boy. Undertaker. I mean, I don't hate the Undertaker. I just never cared for him. He beat Hogan at 91 Survivor Series. Wasn't a fan of that either. Stupid Ric Flair has to help for everything. Pat, what's going on? How you doing? Mike says, I will subscribe, brother. What's the labor cost for putting in a supercharger? For me, it was, I think, don't quote me, 1,800? Something like that. Something like that. What? You have integrity? Good for you, I guess. It's not paying the bills, though. Hi, Pat. Mark, if you're still in the market for a tonneau cover, check out Retrax. They're a Truck Hero brand. I will. Yeah, I use Truck Hero because Truck Hero works with me. So, but I like, so this is the thing. Use Truck Hero, for instance. I used NFAB. I used X-Stang. I didn't use Husky. Husky's a Truck Hero brand, too. But you guys told me to. But, yeah, I've been using them before I did YouTube. So that's what I'm saying. I use the stuff I'm actually into. It's kind of my way. And for the record, I don't have money. The bank does. This is true. You better keep some in a sock. You never know if that economy will blow out from under you. Ric Flair. That's my man. Not question mark. Oops, that's why we like you. I guess so. I guess so. Okay, figures 10 hours or 1.5 days. Yes. Thanks again for the discount code. Leaving the Sequoia or loving the Sequoia heads. Good, man. Happy to help with the discount code. If you're new to the channel and you don't know what the discount code is, sparksparts.com. That's all Toyota parts. They have some aftermarket stuff too. TRD Performance, all the way down to if you need a ball joint. Everything's there for all Toyotas. TundraDude34 promo code saves you 5%. That's not just on Tundra parts. That's on the whole website. Go crazy. So if you were to buy a Magnuson Supercharger from there, 5% off, that actually makes a huge difference. My 4Runner was $1,100 for installation. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Did they get family cruising 14 accounts of street racing over YouTube videos? There's a whole thing with that. I don't know. I don't know who tipped off who, but apparently the cops watch a bunch of his videos and he street races in his videos and he got caught. So I don't know. I don't know the story well. I actually watched Family Cruising for a long time. You know, I know all his issues and stuff with he had his car on fire and all that, his Hellcat. I know he has issues with that dealership, but I don't know what's going on now. Nobody really does. There's a lot of rumors. I mean, he's in jail right now, so see what he says when he gets out. What are your thoughts on the Paragon bed cover? I have not seen them, no. I'll have to check them out. Paragon bed cover. I'll have to check that out for real. Len says I bought a Diamondback tonneau cover. It's the best boat cover I've used so far. Oh, excuse me. Diamondback is very good. Very, very good. On Tim's live stream the other night, we got about 10 trolls all at once. It was crazy. It happens every once in a while. A couple months ago, I got hit with like unbelievable amounts of trolls, which is why I have a lot of moderators. So, if you ever wonder why you see a lot of wrenches, it's because of those nights. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Fave wrestler? Either Cena or Orton. Orton is from my hometown. There you go. For me, obviously, Hulk Hogan. Always been. Tony Green, yeah. I will wait until 2022 when I pay off my Camry, and hopefully in the next year they might fix some bugs with the redesign. BG is smart. You pay a car off, you get another car. It's very smart. 5% on my supercharger for 4Runner was significant, plus free shipping, so thank you. Happy to help. Happy to help. Next investment will be the 2019 Tundra Pro Grill, but man, is it expensive, especially with that sensor cover. Yes, it is at Sparks Parts, BTW, by the way. I guess, excuse me, I've been sweating the TRD grills, but that's a chunk of money for some plastic. It is, but it really looks good, doesn't it? I'm so happy I have the Toyota grill. The one that says Toyota, the TRD Pro Grill. Do you still have any thoughts or plans for headers or other performance upgrades for the Platinum Pro? I'd love to do headers. I would love to do headers. I would love to do a BA muffler exhaust. Just got to do it, I guess. 2 times I looked at headers and I was told don't even bother, but I'm probably going to do them anyway. So we'll see. Put your wash in the dryer. It's still going, but thank you, Cal. You're a good man. It's still going, I hear it. Big patience, BG. 2022, man. Yep. Excuse me. Dion, what's going on? Just got in. Missed it. Was playing basketball. Cold or not. There you go, dude. Fave wrestler, too many WWF days. Yeah, that was when it was great. Hope you won in your basketball game there, dude. Pat, if you went with headers, the tune would have to change, and that's a custom tune at that point. Okay, well, I guess if I went with the headers, I'd have to go with like a DAP tuning or something like that. That'd be cool. Rafe said, Stone Cold used to live down the road from me. Wow. When he was married to Deborah McMichael. Wow. Nice, dude. Good times. Give me a hell yeah. Thinking of modifications for the Malibu. Any ideas? Huh, did you do the wheels yet? You got to do the wheels first. I have long tube headers, mine with the BD tune with no issues. Big difference in performance for supercharged trucks. Okay, well, in that case, count me in. Brent says lift kit 4x4 conversion. Yes. Oh, that would be really cool, Dance Master. Good call, Brandon, on that one. Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, yeah. The Crippler Crossface. I remember that. Both dead. That's crazy. Lennon says modify the Tundra with the Ivan Stewart decals. That would be pretty cool. I do like that. I think my dryer just stopped. We have 7 minutes to go, though. What do you think of Seattle joining the NHL? Vegas doesn't have to put anyone up in the draft. That's bunk. I think Seattle joining the NHL is crap, and I mean that in one way and one way only. It should have been, I almost said Winnipeg. It should have been Quebec. The Nordiques need to come back. I know they want to expand to Seattle, I get it, but, you know, it should have been the Nordiques first, and I stand by that. I feel bad for Quebec, because Nordique Nation goes all over the place, all over the country to games to basically show the NHL that there's a huge fan base, just like Winnipeg used to do, to show there's a huge fan base, you know? And it's working out for Winnipeg. Absolutely, but the tune he has for the Maxton doesn't take that into account and would void the warranty if he submitted one. I did submit one. So, Bowhunter now knows the warranty with Magnuson is actually very cut and dry, if you will. So you got to be careful with what you do. Razor Ramon was another favorite. Yeah, Razor oozing machismo, bro. That was before Scott Hall got all weird. A lifted Malibu, no thanks. Appreciate the idea, though. That would be cool. 650 mil for a team and 700 for the arena is crazy, a little bit. I would like to put a bed divider in the FRS, Brandon, absolutely. NOTD have not done wheels yet, trying to keep up with the repairs first. I hear that. I agree with you about the Nords. For real, it's time. Give them their damn team back. Canada doesn't have enough teams, bar none. It's almost like the NHL did to Canada what NASCAR did to North and South Carolina. Just started taking away all the racetracks. That's what they did to Canada too. I agree, yes, it may void the warranty if applicable. However, I have the same tune, so there isn't any tuning issues. Okay. The Vegas team had a killer first season. That is very true. What year Malibu? There you go. Cooper's asking. I think it's, I'm going to guess, 2001 or 4. Can't remember. Looked up Method NV305 wheels for the Tundra. Cool looking bronze wheels. Check. That's awesome. I like the bronze. Icon coilovers. Expensive. Fox shocks maybe, Dance Master. What about performance modifications? Do the old cold air intake, dude. Is there a bulk discount on bed dividers? You want to buy one with me? 2001. I got it right. Let's buy a bunch of them together there, Brandon, and we'll just sell. Sell, sell, sell. 2001 3.1 V6. Do they make a turbo kit for the 3.1? Good question. 6.6 Duramax swap, Dance Master. Whoa. That would be a little bit intense. I thought about the 4Runner, but it doesn't have enough power with that 5-speed transmission. It's time for an 8-speed for the 4Runner. I'm surprised it doesn't have the 6, to be honest with you. Like the last couple of years, they should have thrown the 6, but who am I, right? Who am I? What do I know? Totally agree. If not worried about warranty, there are other things as well to get more power. All about how you feel about the warranty and if it's important to you. Souping up a Malibu is like tricking out a Neon. Shut up. I missed that car. That car was great. Add a Tundra roof rack TD. That would be pretty cool. I like the looks of them. They should have given it a 6 when they gave the 6 to the Tundra. Agree. Agree. At least a 6, you know? At this point, in this day and age, if you're wondering why I'm yawning so much, it's because I didn't get any sleep because of this plumbing thing. Plus, the sound is better with your headers. I bet it is. I mean, Taco. Agree. Yeah, Taco. Yeah. Well, yeah, because the Tundra's had the 6-speed forever. Let's buy 2x4s, paint them to look like bed dividers, then sell them for 10 times the price mark. Easy money, absolutely. Tony says, I like roof racks too. There you go. If I could swing it, I was going to go for a supercharged 3.8 and squeeze that, and a trans in there. The trans in it now can't handle the raw 150 horse from factory. Okay. Exhaust sounds better. No more supercharger whine though. I can't get rid of the supercharger whine. I love that. That's the best part of the supercharger. Don't do headers, Mark. The ones they make for the vehicle are, from what I understand, are cast iron and can handle the heat as an everyday driver, but do look into it before pulling the trigger. Okay. The Voodoo Blue 4Runner looks awesome though. Agree. No, the hell it isn't, Cal. Yeah. You don't think headers will mess up the airflow with your supercharger? I don't really know. Haven't looked into headers hardcore. Because the headers that are on the Tundra that come stock are actually, I mean, they're not like some of the true performance ones out there, but they're of the performance mindset. Exhaust sounds overpowers the whine. Okay. Just strip it out, weld in a roll cage, and round track race the Malibu. That'd be pretty cool. Demolition Derby. Voodoo on the Tundra looks so weird on the Tundra. Yeah. You say it takes away its masculinity. All right. If Voodoo Blue is a very interesting color in person. I agree, it does look weird on the Tundra. tubular, bro. Exhaust manifold. All right. Got a lot of ideas flowing. I feel like when I finally do get rid of the Platinum Pro, someone's going to take it and just do crazy things to it. Butcher it. I like the idea better, Cooper, but it's a family car at the moment, so can't do that. All right. Oh, that would be cool, though. I can't stop yawning. Man. I need to sleep and change my laundry. That's what I need to do. So if you didn't hit the like button, now's the time. It's a last chance like button. Go on. Go on and hit it. A friend of mine bought a cement Tundra double cab with the long bed, and it's an XP edition. That's cool. That is very cool. Later, everyone, I have to go to Home Depot to buy some bed dividers. Have a good night. Brandon, be good. Go get them, kid. Go get them. Well, my friends, I'm going to call it an evening. We'll go figure out this plumbing deal, see what's going on. But I thank you all for tuning in. It was good talking to you. Hope everyone has a good evening, and we'll figure out what tomorrow's video is going to be, because I'm not real sure what's going on. But I got to worry about this plumbing thing. So, Pat, thanks for being here. Thanks for bringing up the headers, too. Chuck, have a good one. And we'll see you all on the next. Thanks, guys. Take care now. Bye-bye then.